History is a tapestry woven with threads of truth. Some stories transcend time, captivating our imaginations. JFK, Monroe, and the Mafia form a potent narrative. What truly transpired behind closed doors? Our journey takes us back to a pivotal era, a world of whispered conversations and unspoken truths. Delve into the shadowy corners of this enigmatic period. Prepare to be transported to a time of paranoia. The truth is often stranger than fiction. The line between fact and speculation becomes blurred. Navigate the treacherous waters of ambition and betrayal. Our exploration into this captivating mystery begins now. JFK embodied a nation's aspirations. Young, charismatic, and effortlessly charming. His administration was synonymous with glamour. Beneath the veneer lay political maneuvering.
Robert Kennedy, fiercely loyal and ambitious. As Attorney General, he fought organized crime. The Kennedy brothers navigated Washington's treacherous waters.
The weight of the presidency rested heavily on John F. Kennedy, the allure of power and responsibility. JFK offered hope in a world on the brink. His charisma endeared him to millions. Marilyn Monroe, the name alone conjured up images of Hollywood glamour, breathtaking beauty, and a vulnerability that both captivated and haunted the silver screen. She was the epitome of 1950s Hollywood, a blonde bombshell with a whispery voice.
Their paths, a president and a starlet, seemingly worlds apart, would intersect in a moment that would forever be etched in history. Her sultry rendition of Happy Birthday, Mr. President at Madison Square Garden in 1962, became legendary, a public display that sent shockwaves through the nation. But behind the dazzling smile, there was a sense of melancholy, a fragility that hinted at the darkness beneath the surface.
Whispers started subtly, like rustling leaves in a breeze. They quickly gained momentum, echoing through the halls of power. Robert Kennedy, the younger brother of the president, possessed a sharp intellect and a fierce loyalty to his family. As Attorney General, he fought organized crime, facing ruthless figures. His pursuit of justice came at a steep price. The American Mafia, with its deep societal roots, was not accustomed to being challenged. Their influence extended from New York City docks to Las Vegas casinos. Their wealth and willingness to use violence made them formidable. The Kennedys underestimated the Mafia's reach and ruthlessness. The mob, operating in shadows, would not relinquish power easily. The Kennedy White House, once hopeful, began to show cracks. Press scrutiny and Mafia threats took their toll. JFK seemed burdened by his responsibilities. Whispers and rumors created suspicion and paranoia. The president appeared vulnerable, a target for enemies. Carefree days seemed a distant memory. The strain was evident in Jackie's eyes. Shadows of doubt and fear lengthened. A palpable sense of unease gripped America. The Cold War cast a long shadow. A more insidious threat was brewing. Whispers about a conspiracy grew louder, fueled by the Mafia's ruthlessness. The president's enemies circled, motives shrouded in secrecy. The stage was set for tragedy. Forces of darkness aligned. Sights set on Dallas, Texas. The world held its breath. Camelot days were ending, a nation on the cusp of change, the enduring power of secrets. The countdown had begun. Behind the dazzling smile lay a childhood of hardship. Born Norma Jean Mortensen, her early life was far from glamorous. Shuffled between foster homes, she yearned for stability. Discovered in a factory, her charisma caught a photographer's eye. Norma Jean transformed into Marilyn Monroe, Hollywood's new star. Marilyn's rise to fame was meteoric, with films like Gentlemen Prefer Blondes and Some Like It Hot making her a Hollywood icon.
The pressure to maintain my public persona took its toll. Behind the dazzling smile, a deep-seated insecurity lingered.
The golden handcuffs of fame, while glittering, were beginning to chafe. Marilyn's quest for love played out on the world stage, her relationships dissected by the press.
My marriage to Joe DiMaggio promised happiness but crumbled under the weight of fame.
Despite heartbreak, Marilyn never gave up on love, craving stability and companionship. John F. Kennedy, the young and charismatic president, captivated a nation.
Her sultry rendition of Happy Birthday, Mr. President, became legendary.
The connection between Marilyn and JFK was a dangerous cocktail of power, sex, and ambition. The relentless scrutiny of the press took a toll on Marilyn's mental and emotional well-being.
She turned to prescription drugs for solace, seeking relief from the pressures of fame.
Marilyn's tragic story serves as a poignant reminder of the high price of fame. On August 5, 1962, Marilyn Monroe was found dead in her Los Angeles home.
The news of her untimely demise sent shockwaves through the world.
Theories abound, ranging from accidental overdose to murder, implicating everyone from the Mafia to the CIA. Marilyn Monroe's funeral was a stark contrast to the glitz and glamour of her life.
Joe DiMaggio, her second husband, ensured that her final resting place was a place of peace and tranquility.
The world mourned the loss of an icon, but her legend lived on. Marilyn Monroe's life and death remain a subject of endless fascination. The truth, like so much else about Marilyn Monroe, remains elusive. Her story remains unfinished, open to interpretation, a blank canvas upon which we project our own hopes, fears, and fantasies. The American Mafia, a shadowy empire built on fear, violence, and corruption, flourished in post-war America.
These men held court in dimly lit backrooms, their power reinforced by the unspoken threat of retribution.
The Kennedys, in their pursuit of justice, had stumbled into a hornet's nest. Sam Giancana, the notorious Chicago mob boss, was a man who understood the power of secrets.
Giancana was a master manipulator, a puppeteer who pulled the strings from the shadows.
The Kennedys, in their pursuit of Giancana, had unwittingly entered his world. The whispers started in hushed tones, the name Roselli spoken with a mixture of reverence and fear. Johnny Roselli was a chameleon, blending seamlessly into the world of Hollywood glamour and organized crime. The Kennedys, in their pursuit of justice, had inadvertently drawn Roselli into their orbit. The Mafia saw in Kennedy's indiscretions a potential weapon, a way to control him.
These encounters, shrouded in secrecy, would have far-reaching consequences.
The lines between personal pleasure and political expediency blurred, creating a moral quagmire. Cracks in the facade.
The strain of office was taking its toll on me. Youthful vigor faded, replaced by fatigue and disillusionment. Whispers of infidelities created suspicion and paranoia.
He found solace in brief escapes. Late-night meetings offered brief respite. Secrets and dangerous liaisons weighed heavily.
Camelot's walls were beginning to crumble. Idealism clashed with harsh realities of power. Enemies sensed weakness, exploiting vulnerabilities.
Time was running out for JFK. Forces and enemies were closing in. The president was becoming increasingly isolated. Section 6, The Enemy Within.
The Mafia saw an opportunity to strike back, exploiting the Kennedys' vulnerabilities and secrets, orchestrating events to discredit and remove him.
Section 7, A Plot Takes Shape. Whispers of conspiracy began in hushed tones. A plan took shape in the shadows. Dallas, Texas, was chosen for their deadly drama. Logistics were discussed, alibis constructed. The plan required precision timing and unwavering nerves. November 22, 1963, a day of infamy, a tragedy that would shatter the nation's innocence. The price of silence. Shockwaves through the world, a nation reeling in grief. JFK cut down in his prime, an assassin's bullet.
Official investigation. Oswald acted alone. Rumors and speculation. Unanswered questions. Loose ends. Inconsistencies in the narrative.
Those who knew the truth maintained their silence, bound by secrecy. Lives hung in the balance.
Mafia retreated. Secrets safe.
JFK's assassination became a legend, a tale whispered. Fragility of power, allure of secrets. Section 1. Unanswered Questions. The events in Dallas on November 22, 1963, left an indelible scar on the American psyche. The assassination of President John F. Kennedy, a moment frozen in time, continues to haunt us with its unanswered questions and its profound implications for the nation's history.
Despite the official findings of the Warren Commission, which concluded that Lee Harvey Oswald acted alone in killing the president, doubts and inconsistencies have fueled countless conspiracy theories, ensuring that the debate surrounding JFK's death remains as heated and divisive as ever. The assassination of John F. Kennedy. Conspiracy theories.
Countless books, documentaries, and films. Assassination.
Theories focus on Warren Commission's investigation.
Others delve into organized crime. Mafia.
Some point to Cold War tensions.
Theories reflect national anxieties and uncertainties.
The truth lies beneath speculation and misinformation.
Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country.
JFK's presidency, a symbol of hope and a cautionary tale. His legacy is linked to scandals and tragedies. His assassination transformed him into a martyr, a testament to hope, idealism, and a life cut short. The enduring allure of conspiracy, whispers in the dark, rooted in uncertainty and fear, order in chaos, incomplete official stories, JFK's assassination, unanswered questions, perfect storm for speculation.
Reflecting deepest fears. Distrust of authority. Hidden agendas. Shaping events. Cold War paranoia. Fear of communism. Distrust of government.
Internet connects individuals, spreading information, breeding ground for theories, debates and analyses, unraveling the truth. Section 5. The search for truth. The search for truth in the aftermath of a tragedy like the assassination of John F. Kennedy. It requires a meticulous examination of the evidence and the courage to confront uncomfortable possibilities. The passage of time can provide valuable perspective.
The release of previously classified documents has provided researchers with valuable insights. The National Archives has been gradually declassifying and releasing these documents.
The quest for truth is not solely the domain of historians and government officials. Citizen journalists and amateur sleuths have played a vital role in keeping the flame of inquiry alive.
The search for truth is an essential part of the healing process. It is through the relentless pursuit of answers that we honor the memory of those lost.
History's shadow. JFK's assassination shattered the nation's innocence. It left a legacy of grief and suspicion, a long shadow over the American psyche.
Dallas, November 1963. Power is fragile. Exposed dark undercurrents of American society. Distrust of government and institutions grew.
Vietnam War, Civil Rights Movement, Watergate, national introspection and questioning values.
JFK's assassination. Fragility of democracy. Enduring power of hope and justice. Past is never truly past. Choices shape future generations.
Section 7. A web of intrigue. The intertwined lives of John F. Kennedy, Marilyn Monroe, and the American Mafia form a captivating and tragic narrative, a story of ambition, desire, betrayal, and ultimately of the corrupting influence of power. At the heart of this story lies a web of intrigue, a tangled web of relationships and secrets, connecting the highest office in the land to Hollywood's glitz and glamour, and the shadowy world of organized crime.
Was Marilyn Monroe's death a tragic accident, the result of her own demons and the pressures of fame? Or was she silenced to protect the Kennedy legacy, a casualty in a power struggle between the forces of law and order and the ruthlessness of the mob?
Did the Mafia, angered by Robert Kennedy's relentless pursuit of their empire, play a role in John F. Kennedy's assassination? These questions, unanswered and perhaps unanswerable, continue to fascinate and intrigue us, fueling endless speculation and debate.
The passage of time has done little to diminish the allure of this story, a testament to the enduring power of mystery, the enduring fascination with celebrity, and the human need to make sense of the senseless. The web of intrigue that connected JFK, Marilyn Monroe, and the Mafia remains as tangled and enigmatic as ever, a reminder that some truths may forever elude us, leaving us to grapple with the weight of history and the enduring power of secrets.
The story of JFK, Marilyn Monroe, and the Mafia is a cautionary tale about the seductive nature of power, the fleeting nature of fame, and the high cost of secrets. It is a story that continues to resonate with us because it reminds us that even in a world of progress and enlightenment, the shadows of the past can reach out and touch us, leaving us forever changed by their embrace. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share our channel for more intriguing stories.